Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a get ready with me. I'm shopping my stash. I'm going to be using some products that I haven't used in a while. Like this lip, I know it's a nude. It's one of my favorites. But I haven't worn this in a long time. And then I wanted to shop some of my other things that people have mentioned wanting to see and just play with makeup that I already own. Nothing new here. So if you'd like to see the products that I used and how I created this look, just keep watching. I'm gonna go in with an oldie but a goodie. Again, this is a shop my stash, so you guys know. But this used to be one of my go-to ride or dies. It's the Luminous Silk from Giorgio Armani. And I kind of want to see, because I haven't been using this, if it holds a candle to the things that I truly love right now. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on. I have the shade number 6.25. Again, darker than I usually am. This is not my usual shade, so we'll see, fingers crossed. I actually think that is going to be a good match for my body. My body, of course, you know, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt and everything, but I still want my face to match my body. I'm only wearing a long sleeve shirt right now because I'm a little chilly. I'll probably be in a tank top by the time I leave. I am going to see Kelsey Brianna Bay. I'm so excited. I literally don't remember the last time I saw her. I remember eating with her, but I remember it being a while ago. So I don't know when the last time I have seen her, and we were talking about it on the phone. It's just like, I don't know. And so I feel like that's a problem. You know, obviously there's reasons for it because of the C word, but it's still just, I'm not used to not having her all the time. I'm just so used to seeing her. And, you know, she does not live right beside me. Contrary to popular belief, ever since the pandemic happened, a lot of people have been like, are you and Kelsey still friends? Or like, do you guys still talk? Like, yeah, of course we do. It's, you know, we can't go out and do things like, you know, we normally would have. She lives over an hour away from me and we try to be safe. And now that things are opening back up, I was like, I need to see you. I am just so tired of being, I don't know, lonely. I feel lonely. And, you know, I need to pick me up. And what is better than seeing Kelsey Brianna Bay? Yep, I totally remember why I love this foundation. I just think it's so pretty. For concealer, I'm going to go in with this little mini one right here from Tarte. This is the Ultra Creamy Concealer. And I have the shade 35N, which is neutral. Granted, I know this is a little tiny concealer. A little travel, excuse me. Ugh. I know this is a travel size, but it's like, oh, it's so tiny. I really don't need this much. I keep forgetting because I don't use sponges anymore that like, well, you don't need that much. Sonia G Mini Base. Now on the brighter note, my grandfather is doing better. And I mean, he's, you know, sad, but that's unfortunately it's just a part of it, but he's doing well with his recovery. It's just like him walking and stuff is very difficult. He can't do that alone. I'm gonna add a little bit more right here, but still it's better. I hope that is the continuation, that it just goes uphill and not down. I don't know if this is going to be too dark to put underneath my eyes, because usually I would use it as a brightener after the fact, but I'm going to use it now. This is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Tinted Powder in the shade 2 Apricot Light. I feel like I'm dark enough now to where this would be fine, but we'll see. You know, when I see Kelsey Brianna Bay, I want to make sure I look my best. Yep, this is going to work. This is going to work just fine. Love this powder. I'm going to use the natural shade number 200 to go over the rest of my face, and it is right here. This is a new one because I ran out of my last one. I'm trying to get the thing open. There we go. Got it. BK Beauty 102 Hyaluronic Hydra Tinted number 200. This just gives me such a skin-like finish. and a slight little glow to my skin as well. I was going to go in with a cream bronzer, but I decided I'm going to use powder today. I've been using creams nonstop, so I'm going to use a powder today. And this is HOOLA and HOOLA Light. I am going to be mixing the two with the large artist brush from GOSS, and then apply that. It seems so strange to not have a cream or at least a radiant bronzer. It's like how I used to do my makeup all the time, which isn't bad. I like this look too. It's just definitely out of the norm for me right now. I'll bronze up this neck here. I actually grab for this quite a bit whenever I just do bronzer on my eyes. And then I really like HOOLA Light for my nose contour because it really adds a very, very small amount, and it's hard to go overboard because I can definitely go overboard very quickly, and that's not cute. So I love to have HOOLA Light for the nose. Tom Ford, number 11, and HOOLA Light. I almost bought that palette. They have HOOLA, HOOLA Light, and then there's two with caramel and something else. I almost bought that, but I was like, no. If that had been creams, I probably would have been all over it. Just because it's nice to have different shades for different things. Like, I'm not putting this all over my face right now, but I love it for my nose, that type of thing. Taking my original BK Beauty brush, no additional product on it, but I'm just buffing around to make sure I don't have harsh lines. I need something on my lips. They feel a little dry. I'm going to go in with the Kaleidos Blue Agave Softening Lip Mask. I was just about to put something else on. I was like, ugh, my lips. I just don't like them to feel dry. I hate that feeling. Now I'm going to go in with some products from Victoria Beckham. I had a comment mentioning that they would like to see more from this brand, and I was like, okay, so let's use this today. I'm going to go in with the Signature Smoky Eye Brick, and I'm going to start off with this shade right here. Bristles Beauty EO2RL. I'm going to be building this up in the transition area. I'm going to do this very sloppily because it's not really dark. This is one of those shades that I love as a one and done because it adds a little something something to the lid. So you can tell that there's some color there, but it's so natural. I really like it. But it's also a great little transition shade. First shade in the palette, same brush. I'm going to start deepening up the crease. So I am going to put that MINK shadow on the lid, and it's darker, so I want to have a blended out edge for it. No harsh lines. Bring it up just a little bit at this, just a little bit on the outer corner. Smoky, smoky. If you do not have a topper shade, it doesn't even have to be from Victoria Beckham, just something darker for the lid. You could go in with something lighter too if you wanted, but if you want to go for a smoky eye like I am, you could just take this shade and pop it all over the lid. And then on the lower lash line, mascara, liner, call it a day. Yano Series number 10 from Beautylish. That same exact shade that I just put into my crease, I am running that right along the lower lash line. Smoky Smoky. Just a little makeup sponge. I'm going to clean up the outer corner. Just get the excess bit of shadow off. Kind of making a line from the outer corner to the brow. And I like to kind of either do this or just pull away. And because my makeup's already set, it doesn't mess it up or anything like that. And now I am taking the shade MINK from Victoria Beckham, and this is the Lid Luster. REPHR 28. And I'm just going to start packing that on the lid. Such a pretty color. Same product on, this is a MAC 221, or you could use a REPHR 14 or a GOSS 19 or 20, I think it's 19. And I'm just blending this into the crease. Again, no harsh lines. lightly upward, but not too far. And then my camera is about to overheat. I am going to add on my liner and mascara, and then I'll be right back so we can finish off the face and the lips. I have no idea what lipstick I want to use. I feel like I want to go in with Tom Ford because it's been so long since I've put on a Tom Ford lipstick. Nude, of course. But this is a kind of, it's like a slightly dramatic eye. Not too over the top, but you know, a little pizzazz. Actually, I'm going to take a little bit of that and put it right along my lower lash line. This is a Delium Tools tiny pencil brush. And that is what it is. It is tiny. And then I'm going to go add on liner and mascara. Mascara and a rim liner. Now let's finish off the face. I did also go ahead and line my lips with this. Who remembers when this is basically all I used? Now it feels weird because I'm so used to that really long wear formula. It's a little bit more creamy, but still this color, this pencil, I really love it. It's from Rimmel. I don't believe they make this anymore. I remember purchasing as many as I possibly could. Kind of like what happened with Becca when they announced that they were not going to be here any longer. That is right around the corner. That's 2 months away. Oh wow, that feels like it just happened. But this is the Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses Stay On Lip Contouring Pencil. And it's just a really pretty shade. It goes with everything for me. But I'm going to pair it with another one I used to wear all the time. First, I need to put on my highlight and my blush. I would not be going in with this blush right here if it wasn't for Charlotte Holdcroft. She is one of my good friends here on YouTube, and I had one backup that I refused to open because this is one of my favorite blushes of all time, and she sent me another one because they had them in the UK. And I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going in with this little beauty. What brush? I'm going to use the Sonia G cheek brush from the new Lotus set, and I'm going to pop this on. I love this blush. It gives you a glow to your skin. It doesn't look flat, but it's not glittery or shimmery. It's just, it has a beautiful radiance to it. It's buildable. I'm able to use this at my very lightest and also my darkest. This is probably where I will stay for the rest of the summer. And I just like it because it's just a more natural look. Like it's not really pink or really coral like I love. So I just like it. It's just, it's more of a bronzed blush in my opinion. Just blending it on the cheeks. And then highlight. I personally felt that this was absolutely necessary. Anastasia Beverly Hills AMREZY. Linda Hallberg 306. This used to be like my go-to. I'm not going to wear it as intensely as I used to. Just want to add a little bit of glow, not too much. Watch me still go overboard because it's so easy to do. And I'm going to put it on my forehead, my nose, chin, go back over with my blush brush just to merge. I'm going to go down the center of my face and kind of merge like everything together with my Hyaluronic Hydra pressed powder and this Royal Inlaying Nickel 270. It'll bring the highlight down a few notches and again just kind of bring everything together, and it makes my pores look so good. One more time with the BK Beauty brush right on the sides. No additional powder. I'm going to go in with the Dominique Cosmetics Ultra Hydrating Spray. And then I touch up this area once more because I don't like this, calm down that highlight on my nose, to be too luminous right in the very center of my face. So that is it. Now let me put on my lipstick. If you're an OG, you're gonna know about this Tom Ford Sable Smoke. And that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. Now I am about to fly out the door. I'm probably gonna walk, but you guys know what I mean. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.